Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini. Hello to everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. Gemini, I want to get right into this. This reading right out for you guys. I just got a quick few little announcements. First things first, I do not read reversals. I do swear in my videos. I don't edit my videos. What happens, happens. So it's just random, just freestyle all the time. So, what is it? Another thing. Oh, there's a few little projects that I'm working on. So definitely keep an eye on the description box. For the ones that send me emails, if you could, put something in the description box, of how the reading was, how it resonated for you and so on and so forth, because I get the emails, but nobody sees them but me. So if you could share that information in the comments box, that'd be very, very greatly appreciated. Okay, that way everybody could see, how the reading, resonated with you and, just your life experiences and just, so on. Okay, so that's that. And another thing too, I'm not 100% sure when, but I'm actually going to stop doing readings here at work, and I'm actually going to start doing readings at home in my own office. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'm going to start actually doing a lot more videos for you guys. When I first started, almost over a year ago. I've been on YouTube for a while, but when I first started my channel in I think it was in March of last year, March or April of last year. I think it was March of last year when I first started my channel. I was doing a lot of my readings, primarily, at work, but I'm actually going to start doing my readings more at home because it's just, it's a little bit more, it's more, it's more comfortable. I'm a lot more laid back. I'm home, so my energies are more in tune. When I'm at work, it's kind of, it feels good, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm at work, and I'd like to, keep work separate from, my own personal experiences, my own personal, life, my own personal hobbies. Okay, so just so it's not a, conflict of interest. Not to mention another thing too is there's a rumor going around that they're going to be putting some audio in the gatehouse, and I am so not looking forward to that. So I'm going to actually start, transitioning my readings more from home. That way they can do whatever it is that they need to do here, and I will not be doing any readings here. I'll be playing with my cards, because I usually carry around 2 or 3 decks of cards with me no matter where I go, but I will not be doing readings here. I'm very private. I don't want, all that kind of jazz in my business. So, but anyway, that's it. Please like, share, subscribe. For the ones that send me emails, if you could, start throwing some stuff inside the comment box. That way we can communicate, get everybody networking, and start getting everybody involved in the conversations, our experiences, different life paths that we're going down, different, circumstances, and just, just talk, be each other's support. We all need it. So I'm going to get a couple more cards. Wait, let me shuffle. Get a couple more decks here shuffled up. I already shuffled the cards ahead of time, but I like to shuffle them in front of you guys. Okay. And at the end, I'm going to pull an oracle deck from the Spirit Angels. We'll just go from there. So like I said, I'll grab one of these. I'll grab a few of these at the very end when we're done. Okay? So, all right, Gemini, let's see what we got going on. Let's just try to get 3 cards out. Oh, boy, okay. You see that? That one just flew out. Wait a minute, hold on. Put that there. Let me just shuffle this because it's just feeling too... They're feeling very, very stiff. Hold on. Okay. Oh my, okay. You know what? I got 3 cards, but I want one more. I need one more. I know there's one more. There she is. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. And look at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. I'm going to keep this up because this definitely plays a part in this reading. Gemini, first card out, we have Judgment. Okay, it's a strong card to start off with. You have the 5 of Wands, some conflict. The Ace of Cups with a connection. And the World, but you're leveling up and you're stepping out of it. And then that leads, and that goes, you got the 8 of Swords here. I'm just curious to know why. Let me just see something. 8 of Swords with the Moon, 2 of Wands, 7 of... Okay, yeah. All right. 8 of Swords. All right, the reason why we started, you end with the 8 of Swords, and you start with the Judgment. But in all actuality, it's actually the other way around. It should be you starting off with the 8 of Swords, and you're ending in Judgment. But this is how it presented itself, so this is how it's going to be read. Gemini, you've experienced a conflict, or maybe several conflicts, when it comes to a partnership, a situationship, a love. I don't want to say like a love triangle or, you know, anything like that. I feel that you jumped into something and you jumped out as quickly as you jumped in. And that was like your judgment in the sense of, okay, I jumped in, I came into the situation, you know, pure-hearted. They came into the situation pure-hearted. Something happened. It scared the shit out of you. It scared the shit out of them. It's not going to happen anymore. So I feel like it's something that, it's kind of like a hula hoop effect. You jumped into something and you jumped back out. So you made that, you took that leap of faith, and something happened where either you scared the shit out of yourself, you scared the shit out of them, they scared the shit out of themselves, or scared the shit out of you and jumped back and retracted, said, okay, this is not for me. I need to offer this love to myself. I need to level up. I need to spend some time healing. Like, this isn't going to work for me. That's what I'm feeling right here. Because you got the Judgment, which is aiding, which is bringing something that was dead, was brought back to life. That means maybe you needed this person or needed this situation to happen to give you a better outlook. It's kind of like the catalyst. This happened, this certain situation happened to give you a peg up, okay? Which caused conflict, caused, you know, a little bit of strife, you know, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, kind of like, okay, what the hell's going on here? For you to figure out, wait a minute, I don't need to give that love to anybody. I need to give that love to myself. This Ace of Cups here, this Ace of Cups is for you, Gemini. This Ace of Cups is not right now for you to be given out to anybody. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Okay, for the Gemini that's resonating with this, you gave somebody a sip, okay, of your cup. They took a sip and it depleted you. It made you like, wait a minute, that was way too much. I'm not strong enough for this. You took your cup back. So you're not able to give to anybody right now. That's the feeling that I'm getting, that you're not able to give to someone, even though you want to, and even though they probably want to. I'm just talking about you, Gemini. You're not really as strong as you'd like to be. Because I feel that right now you're in conflict with yourself, with your emotions, where you want to be in life, what it is that you want to do. But you're also in the process of leveling up. So you're in a transition. You're leaving one level of your life to go into another level of your life, which is kind of a stale, you know, mundane void. And this happens to everyone. You know, you start off like, okay, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But then all of a sudden you're like, you know, but it's always easier said than done. But you're like, yeah, you know, I'm going to spend some time with myself. I'm going to focus on me. And then now when you're in it, oh boy, I'm focusing on myself. I'm doing me. This is kind of boring. I don't know what I should be doing. I feel like I should be doing this. I feel like I should be doing that. I need to go do this. I need to go do that. I need to chase this person. I want this person to chase me. I want to go here and there and this and this. That's where the Five of Wands come in. You have that passion, that desire, that drive, but it's confusing the shit out of you. Because at the end of the day, you have to remember why you sat down with yourself in the first place. That's to heal. That's to give yourself this cup. This is to hydrate your soul, to hydrate your heart, to hydrate your body and your mind. You don't have it to give to others. You're not at a 2 of cups right now, Gemini. You are at 1 solo cup, sweethearts. That cup is for you. That cup is for you. When you're strong enough and you've done healing, then and only then will you be able to present this cup to somebody else for them to take a sip. And if that sip is too much for you, you still got to do some more healing. You know, when this Ace of Cups is overflowing and it's just, you're in the 2 of Cups mode. You're in your 3 of Cups. You're celebrating. That's when things get better. But right now you're in the World card, which is a very powerful card. Very powerful. And you have the Judgment also. So it's you decided to make a major judgment call on your life and saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to bring me back into the game. That's very strong, Gemini, and that's very deep. And I commend you for that. So definitely take some time, give yourself that internal love, that internal hug, that internal kiss, and definitely pat yourself on the back. Because you're going to do it. Because you're tired of this 8 of Swords, sabotaging yourself. You're getting in your head, okay? You're an air sign, so staying in your head is not a very good spot for you, okay? Not, because that's where a lot of the turmoil starts, is in your head. And Gemini, you don't want to be in there because that's what has you tied up right now. But it's okay because you're taking that time to heal. You're in transition. So right now you got to really sit still with yourself. And you probably realize that because, again, you jumped into something that made you jump right back out and say, you know what? I got to give myself some more time, which is perfectly fine. Some situations, people jump into it and they don't realize, oh, shit, I need to jump out. Sometimes they don't even know how to jump back out of it. Then they're stuck. Now they're in that karmic wheel. They have to go through the motions. They have to go through it. You did it quickly and effectively. You jumped in, saw what you needed to see, experienced what you needed to experience, and got the hell out of that shit. That's perfect, Gemini, okay? Okay, let's break this down and see what else is going on. Now I want to dig a little deeper. That was your reading, but I want to dig a little deeper and go behind the scenes and find out what's going on. So just give me a second to get these cards out, and we will find out a little bit more, okay? Dig a little bit deeper. Okay, tell me more about this Judgment, please. Thank you. Tell me more about this Judgment. One more card. I like to get 3 cards out for each. One more card, please, if it wants to come out. Yeah, sometimes I can get it out, sometimes I can't, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay, exactly. Look at this. With the Judgment here, you have the Emperor. Definitely need to take control. You definitely took control of the situation. That's for sure. You know why? Because like I said earlier, it left you in the 10 of Swords. It left you in your head, Gemini. You were extremely confused. Like I said, you jumped into the situation. You saw what you needed to see. You felt what you needed to felt. It wasn't what you wanted. You jumped out of it as quickly as you got in. And look at it. You got the Cancer energy here with the Chariot. Having that desire and that passion to move on and just keep going forward. Like you're not even playing games. You're not even playing games. That's a strong... The Chariot is a strong, passionate movement forward, like with a lot of authority. Like, I'm not playing. You know what I mean? I need to take care of me. I need to focus on my well-being. I need to get the hell out of Dodge. And I completely understand that. Good for you, Gemini. Okay, excuse me. I don't know why I was getting ready to say, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. Okay, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, please. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. Look at this. What did I just say? You stressed yourself out. Not only do you have the 8 of Swords, Gemini, you have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. You spent a lot of time in your head. Like, I don't know what happened here, Gemini, but it spooked the shit out of you, that's for sure. And it was a burden. It was definitely a burden. It's a burden that either you're trying to remove or a burden that you experienced that you said, you know what, I can't go for it. But it definitely puts you in a different, I think this was a catalyst for you, Gemini. I think something happened that kind of shook you up and made you, you know what, I'm not ready for this shit. I need to heal myself. I need to fix myself, and I need to focus on me. This Ace of Cups is for you and for you alone. Take this, hydrate your body, mind, spirit, and your soul. Then and only then can you go out and give it to others, to share it with others. But you need to give it and hydrate yourself. And I think something happened that made you realize, you know what? I'm not ready for this shit. I need to focus on me. That's exactly what this is here, Gemini. And I commend you for that. There is nothing wrong with that. That's part of the dating. That's how it is. You go into a situation, you have no idea, but you always go into a situation with good intentions. And then all of a sudden you see what you need to see. You see the red flags. You don't ignore the red flags. You talk about them. If the person can work on them and fix them, you guys come to a decision, a conclusion, things work out. Great. That's beautiful. That's perfect. And if it doesn't, you got to take it. Hey, that's great. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Now I get to separate myself. They do their work. I do my work. I take care of me. And then I go back at it again. You live and you learn. And trial and error all the way through. And then with the World card here, leveling up. Are you kidding me, Gemini? Shit. You're going to have a lot of experiences like that. But you're going to live and learn. You got to live and learn. We all go through it. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups, please. One more card, please. The Ace of Cups. One more card, please, for the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Okay, look at this. First card out is the Seven of Cups. Daydreaming, maybe having a lot of options, maybe having a lot on your plate. There's a lot of reasons why you needed to step back from this, okay? And if you put the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Cups, that's the Eight of Cups. You had to emotionally walk away from the situation. You need to focus on yourself, okay? Again, with all these, it's not so much that there's options, there's a lot of distractions. I think there's a lot of distractions on your end or their end, okay? But I'm leaning more towards you, Gemini. There was a lot on your end that you got to focus on, that you need to work on. And that's focusing and working on your stability, okay? Your stability is going to get better, but you need to focus on that. And I think that's why you pulled yourself away. Like, you know what? I'm not able to give to them. They're not able to give to me. I need to pull away from this and focus more on myself. That is where it leads you to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your tangibles, focusing on your health, focusing on your wealth, focusing on the things that you need to focus on, Gemini. That's what you need to do. You're grounding yourself. Okay? That's a lot. And again, I commend you for it. Definitely take that time to pat yourself on the back. You're doing it. You're doing it. You have to do it. You have to, and you want to. Okay, tell me more about this World card. Tell me more about this leveling up. Tell me about this World card for Gemini, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. One more card, please. Look at that. Did I not just say the Eight of Cups? Look at that. The Eight of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. You are walking away from the situation. As quickly as it started, as quickly as you realize this shit is not for me. You know? And you made that move very, very quickly here. With the Knight of Swords, you made that shit super quick, Gemini. Like I said, you came in and you came out like, nope, this is not for me. Something happened here where it literally shook up your foundation with the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if they left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold. Maybe both of you felt like you left each other out in the cold, but this situation was not for you. And I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't for them either. But again, it's trial and error. This is how we learn. okay? You have to accept it, take the good, the bad, and the ugly of this situation, and you learn and you bring it to the next level of your life. What did you learn from it? How did this person make you feel? You have to give those situations positive power. Okay, what did you learn? How did you learn? How did it make you feel? All in positive aspects. And even if you want, look at a little bit of negative things, but at the end of the day, tell that situation, if you can, and tell that person, just to have closure. Thank you so much for the experience. I took it with the bad, the good, and the ugly. And you know what? With love and light, I'm moving on to bigger, better things, focusing on myself. End of story. And then you just move forward and you just keep going and you do the same thing. Everything is trial and error, but you don't hurt anybody, don't damage anybody, and always try to give them closure, and you give yourself closure if you can. Trust me, I know there's some circumstances and there's some situations out there where you can't. But Gemini, the Gemini that's resonating with this, you're a hell of a good fucking person, and you're doing the shit that you need to do. And you're doing it for yourself. Okay? That's powerful in itself. Okay? Let's get some more. Let me get some cards from here. Let's just get one more card from here, and then I'll pull an oracle deck, an oracle card for you guys. This is beautiful. It's just a transformation of just wanting to focus on yourself, Gemini. You, like I said, you went into a situation, you went in there hoping, and, you know, going in there with pure intentions. They went in there with pure intentions, and just something happened, you know? Something happened. But now you're focused on just working on yourself, focusing on your own inner healing, your own inner growth, and your stability and your foundation. You like being single. Honestly, let's put it out there. You like being single, Gemini. You really do. But you have to go through these experiences until you find the right one that's not going to leave you single. You know? So just get one more card out of here if I can. Okay, I'm not getting anything from this deck. Okay. Let's see if I can get something from this one. I just want to get one more card out for you to kind of just close it out, and then I'm going to grab an oracle deck. Wow, these cards feel really stiff though, too. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's like nothing wanted to come out. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. The reason why, again, offer that love to yourself. Have that passion, that desire, that ambition and everything to love yourself. And it could very well be another love offer coming up. You know, another situation. You have to go through them. You have to. You got to live and learn, Gemini. You got to live and learn. You don't just stop at one. You learn, you heal, go to the next. You learn, you heal, you go to the next. And then you just, it keeps on going. And now that you're in a, you know, you're leveling up, there's more coming, you know. Focus on your stability and focus on your growth, you know. Definitely give that cup to yourself. Focus that on you. At least for right now anyway. Okay? Geminis that are resonating with this, you know exactly what I'm saying. Focus. Give that cup of love to yourself. And I'm going to, that's the title of this video. Give that cup of love to yourself. That's what it's going to be. Let me just get one card here for you guys. Whoa, that's way too many. Let me do this. Sometimes these cards are so big, it's like, geez. Just want one card. You know what? I'm going to take this one. Ooh, dear. Look at these cards. Love. Okay. It says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Oh yeah, you definitely acknowledge your self-worth. Because again, with the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, okay? You jumped into the situation, you saw what you needed to see, and you said, oh, hell no, and took your energy out of the situation. So again, and you did it with love. it happens to the best of us, honey. We go into a situation with good intentions, hopefully on both ends. You learn what you need to learn, you live what you need to live, and you say, okay, you know what, this isn't for me, step back out of it. You know, that's it. Nothing to it but to do it, Gemini. And that goes from Aries to Pisces. There's nothing to it but to do it. It's part of the dating process. It's part of the dating process. You win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, you hope that you have that experience to get you ready for the next situation, get you ready for the next situation. Until you find your person, till you find your soulmate, till you find your twin flame, till you find the person that you're going to spend the rest of your days with, you're going to have to go through the trial and errors. You are. That's part of it. But you're leveling up because you chose to level up. That's what's important. Okay? So with that being said, Gemini, with so much love and light, till next time. Bye. Kisses.